Ladies and gentlemen, as you are likely aware, there is a deeply troubling and sustained conflict unfolding in the Amhara region of Ethiopia, pitting the Ethiopian National Defense Forces, ENDF, against the Amhara Fano forces. The ongoing hostilities have generated a series of events that are both alarming and, in some cases, devastating. The most recent information we have received from the Amhara region paints a grim picture of the situation. In the Jendawoin to Mertula Mariam area, Fano forces launched a brazen ambush on an NDF convoy, leading to reports of heavy casualties and losses suffered by the ENDF. This encounter underscores the ferocity and danger of the fighting in this region. The Western Wello area has also been engulfed in conflict, particularly in locations such as Wer Ilu, Emmanuel, Albeko, Gisharabe, Jama, and Ashkeko. Reports indicate that sporadic gunfire continues to echo through these areas as ANDF and Fano forces engage in confrontations. The persistence of these clashes highlights the deep-rooted tensions and the challenges involved in resolving this complex situation. Moving northward to Dorogeba in Raya Kobo Wareda, which is situated in northern Wello, Fano forces have once again ambushed ENDF soldiers. The severity of this engagement is underscored by the potential loss of a high-ranking ENDF official, further emphasizing the heavy toll this conflict is taking on both sides. In the southern Gonda region, specifically in Laygayant and Gasai, a tragic incident occurred as 4 Amhara militias lost their lives, allegedly after attacking Fano forces under the pretense of being robbers. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the blurred lines between combatants and civilians in the midst of this tumultuous conflict. Further to the north, in Zobel, situated in northern Wello, sporadic gunfire persists as ENDF and Amhara Fano forces continue to engage in hostilities. The region remains a hotbed of tension and confrontation. In Tachgayant, also within the southern Gonda area, Fano forces launched an assault on Amhara police, resulting in casualties, as the police reportedly refused to disarm. This development highlights the challenges of maintaining law and order in the face of a deeply polarized conflict. In Alam Saga, Fano forces managed to capture 6 Amhara government vehicles, further complicating the situation and potentially altering the balance of power in the region. In Dabat and Gedabi, located in northern Gonda, a particularly tragic incident occurred on October 28, 2023, with the loss of a county leader. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the personal toll this conflict exacts on communities and individuals. In Addis Ababa, a concerning situation has emerged as over 100 police officers have reportedly deserted their posts. This raises questions about the stability of the capital and the challenges authorities face in maintaining law and order. On the outskirts of Bahir Dar, the capital of the Amhara region and situated in Gojam, Fano forces executed a daring ambush on an NDF convoy, resulting in severe losses for the ENDF. The ENDF, which currently holds control over Bahir Dar, found itself compelled to retreat in the face of this Fano onslaught. This development signifies the vulnerability of even strategically important areas in the region. In Hamusit, located in southern Gonda, Fano forces launched an ambush on 2 patrol pickup trucks that were transporting soldiers, as well as an ambulance carrying injured ENDF soldiers. This incident further underscores the dangers faced by military personnel and the challenges of providing medical care in such a conflict-ridden environment. Moving to Vegedi, a town situated in western Wello, the ENDF reportedly initiated attacks on Amhara militias and Amhara police for their failure to comply with orders. This is indicative of the complexities involved in maintaining discipline and command in a conflict where loyalties are deeply divided. Reports suggest that clashes between the ENDF and Amhara militias have erupted in various regions due to non-compliance with orders, adding to the chaos and violence. Furthermore, in Alam Saga, the Fano forces have managed to capture 6 Amhara government vehicles, which could potentially impact the logistical capabilities of local authorities. In Auzet, Gasai town, Fata County, situated in southern Gondar, a fierce and deadly battle erupted between Fano forces and regime forces. This confrontation resulted in the tragic loss of several Amhara militias, emphasizing the human toll of this protracted conflict. Near Samada Musha, Dangola town, Este County, located in southern Gondar, intense fighting unfolded between the Ethiopian National Defense Forces, ENDF, and Amhara Fano forces. The clashes in this region underscore the persistent and widespread nature of the conflict, affecting both military and civilian populations. In Debreziet, Mekdela County, situated in southern Wello, a highly charged situation emerged as Amhara Fano forces initiated an attack on Amhara militias. According to the latest updates, Amhara militias suffered significant losses, with several individuals killed and wounded. This internal conflict among Amhara factions adds another layer of complexity to an already multifaceted crisis. Moving to Wuchale, within Ambassal County in western Wello, intense fighting continues to rage on between the ENDF and Amhara Fano forces. Previous reports indicated that Fano forces had gained control of Mersa town and were advancing toward Bergeza and Wuchale. The latest information confirms that this advance has led to intense combat in and around Wuchale, a location situated on the A2 highway. Furthermore, it is reported that the ENDF soldiers have resorted to using heavy weaponry, emphasizing the escalating nature of the conflict in this region. In Haik, situated on the A2 highway in western Wello, reports confirm that intense fighting is raging between the Ethiopian National Defense Forces, ENDF, and Fano forces. It's noteworthy that Fano forces have gained control of multiple areas near the A2 highway, resulting in ongoing intense confrontations across the region. The situation in Haik is emblematic of the broader struggle for territorial control and power in the conflict. In Woji, within Fogara County, located in southern Gondar, a prolonged and fierce battle transpired with ENDF soldiers employing heavy weaponry. The combat persisted for several hours, resulting in injuries to numerous fighters on both sides. This extended engagement underscores the high stakes and the heavy toll of the conflict. In Berkitu and Alala, Ephrata and Gidam County, as well as Mida and Maranya in northern Shiwa, intense fighting has erupted between the ENDF and Amhara Fano forces. The clashes in these regions have resulted in heavy losses on both sides, further underscoring the deep-seated and persistent nature of the conflict. Additionally, in Ashawatsibel, spanning from Dangaila to Dembeka, a tragic incident unfolded as 5 Prosperity Party officials, who are part of the Amhara regional government, lost their lives. This incident serves as a poignant reminder of the impact of the conflict on individuals involved in regional governance. These updates emphasize the far-reaching and multifaceted nature of the conflict, with intense fighting, casualties, and confrontations continuing in various regions of Ethiopia. The struggle for territorial control, combined with the use of heavy weaponry, has contributed to the ongoing instability and human suffering in the affected areas.